Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Sacred 2 Fallen Angel Remaster. What can I say about this game? I remember just coming across it well over a decade ago. Not this remaster in particular, but the original. It was available to play on PlayStation 3, but it didn't get any updates or anything and never had access to the DLC, unlike the PC version did. However, this remaster fixes all of that. Regardless, this is a, shall we say, very unique kind of role playing game. If anyone is ever familiar with the first Sacred, this one kind of takes the whole fantasy adventure slash witty comedic thing that it originally did, and kind of just maintains that position throughout the whole deal. In any case, this video is not going to be a gameplay video, but rather a introduction and a choose your character type of video, for which I am going to more or less introduce the characters and what they do and how they play and what their names will be, and then kind of have like branching things from there. So we'll see about all this nonsense. Anyway, let's start making some characters. We see right now this character is called the Seraphim. She is a angel, I think. My familiarity with the sacred lore is lackluster at best, but she is technically like, in the sense that Gandalf is an otherworldly being in mortal form, so too are the Seraphim. And they are all entirely women, to my understanding. And they're entirely badass. Very paladin-esque. And you can tell this was a game made in a time when scantily clad women were far more, shall we say, prevalent? I mean, I'm not against it, but I'm not against it either. In any case, we're going to...
I am one of the Seraphim, the ethereal beings who have been watching over the fate of the world since the beginning of time. United as sisters under the watchful eye of Sophia, we were committed to our duty and proud to serve. Yet the Creator has left this world. Thus, we are patiently waiting for the day when he will finally return, the day when our duty will be fulfilled.
Okie dokie. I forgot that they did that. So yeah, here at the bottom text, they tell you what they're all about. Close combat and magic. Exalted warriors, celestial magic, revered technology. These are more or less like skill trees that you would find in like Borderlands, per se. So, and there are like lots of interesting little things you'll find throughout the game that like boost these specific skill trees. But we're going to, let's see, can I switch over with her?
I'm from the deep woods. My heart beats in tune with nature, and my soul gets its power from the mystical force of trees. But the world's destiny forced me to leave my home and fight to prevent nature's destruction. I spare no pains for this aim.
I remember, okay, so this is the Dryad. She's good at ranged fighting and also at magic. Capricious Hunter, Kabbalist, I read that as cannibalistic, Kabbalistic Voodoo, and Nature Weaver. Was there a dark, I thought it was a dark version. No? Okay. Let's see.
Once I was a soldier. I proved myself in many battles. I never failed, and I never avoided a fight. My enemies feared me. and I was respected long after I was gone. But I was betrayed. An unnatural force robbed me of my final dues, the peace I had earned, and brought my body back into this world. This is how I was damned to continue my existence as a creature of the shadows. And so, I set out on my way in faith and honor, hoping that one day my path might lead me to eternal peace.
This guy has definitely got that Greco-Roman type of vibe going on. His orientation is close combat, Death Warrior, Malevolent Champion, Astral Lord. When I was playing as this guy last time, he had an ability to summon like undead soldiers to fight alongside him. He's a pretty badass play style, not gonna lie. And then the Inquisitor.
I am an Inquisitor, one of the High Priests of the High Elves. Vested with all of the privileges of my rank, I pursue my own goals, independently and freely. The affairs of the lower beings of this world do not concern me. Let them call me evil. May they wail and curse me. They are lacking the mind to understand the true principles of my existence. The unrestricted exercise of the power I am entitled to for the higher good of the Inquisition.
So, every character has like a access to. Okay, so there's a good and evil path to this game, and this like is decided at like character creation. So like every other character has a good and evil side to their story, except for the Inquisitor and the Seraphim. The Seraphim can only do the light side. The Inquisitor can only do the dark side. The only exception to that, even though it's not really relegated to them specifically, is if, let's say, you wanted to play in co-op, and you, let's say you had a friend who was player 1 playing as the Seraphim, then the Inquisitor is also on the Holy playthrough, and vice versa. So, this guy, when I was first playing this game, I actually had like a lot of fun playing as him. His weird magic does a lot of like interesting and gruesome things, and if you can get past how the mechanics and like how graphics of this game look, and let your like mind's eye wander, he's a hardcore dude. Just saying. Let's see. High Elf.
My studies of magic were long and arduous. Still, they were not in vain. Due to my heritage, I've been given access to the most secret archives of Thylicium, and thus, I was able to perfect my abilities and my knowledge of the arcane sciences. Now, after all these years of studying, I must prove that my education was fruitful. Oncaria awaits.
She was actually one of the ones I had the hardest time playing as. Mostly because she was so squishy, but maybe with my newfound wisdom after over a decade of role-playing games, I might be able to do a little better with her. Then there's this guy.
Me and my brethren have existed in Oncaria since the beginning of time, brought into being by the creator of this world, animated through his energy. Our bodies may consist of lifeless materials, but my spirit is alive. Few of us have survived the Great War. We may have lost our ways, and our task may seem to be unaccomplishable, but I shall not rest until I have fulfilled my destiny.
Very, very Anubis-themed robot. Totally dig the design. And, yeah, I had a lot of fun playing as him, too. Let's see, close and ranged combat. So he's got, like, a dual thing. And then the DLC guy that I never got to try.
The magic that runs through my veins is not from this world. I'm one of the chosen. One of those who are granted the right to study the magic of the dragons. Only the best will earn the right to learn the most secret mysteries of these creatures. and rightfully call themselves Dragon Mage. This is my goal, and I'll give everything for it.
Groovy. Alright, so let us start out with the Seraphim.
I am one of the Seraphim.
Yes, we know.
The ethereal beings who have been watching over the fate of the
gods
world
have,
since the beginning of time.
light and
United
shadow
as sisters under the
aspects,
watchful eye of Sophia,
and there
we
are
were
also
committed to our
minor
duty
gods
and proud
that
to serve.
can
Yet the
be
Creator has
selected,
left
but
this world. Thus, we
I'm
are
gonna go
patiently
with,
waiting for the day when He will finally return. The day when our duty will
Keeble?
be fulfilled.
Oh, Forens. Okay. Lumen, God of Light. I think this was like the basic default one. Yeah, and then we'll do the other stuff with the Inquisitor later. But yeah, this is how you determine whether you are good or evil. And these are the in-betweeners. Dazzle, yep. Customization. Let's make her hair how it like normally looked on the cover. Yeah. Make her blend. Or you know what? Maybe I'll do something different. Do we have... Oh. Oh! Okay, I see what's going on. 16. Let's do blue at 16 and have that pure magenta look. Yeah, that's kind of an eyesore. I love it. And her skin color... Wait, her imp should be... white? Black? Let's do... Was there a gold option? Did I miss it? Do you have the color yellow? Yes. Yes, you do. Alright, we'll make you a little golden demon here. What can we get you looking like? Ooh! Blue. Interesting. I might stick out like a sore thumb, but... What else we got? Green for Gamora? Maybe. Gamora was a pretty cool... What did she have? She also had, like, green hair, but I don't want to make the hair green. I want it magenta like this. Maybe I might make her blue. Dark blue? Ooh, glow blue. Yeah, people will hate that. Alright. Bronze or silver? Let's go silver. Hardcore, extra touch. Nah, we don't have to go that far. And, start right there. Oh.
Lands have flowed with T energy since time immemorial.
Yeah, we're gonna see this a lot. What the hell is... Alright, the game has been saved. Can I... Nope. Can I move? What's happening? What is happening? Can I not move? Why? Oh. Oh no. What did I do? This is wrong. Alright, let me exit. Reset. Alright, this is not... Okay. Save and exit, probably. Yeah. Alright, that was a little weird, but let's check and see if that fixed itself. Okay. There that is. There was originally supposed to be a cutscene. Yeah, totally missed out on that. Alright. Well, you know what? This is the Seraphim. She's blue with magenta hair, and she's rocking a paladin bikini. And you know what? This is how we're going to leave her at the moment. So we are going to go back. And do this spicy nonsense again. This time with the Dark Man.
I am an Inquisitor.
Yes, you are.
One of the High Priests.
So he is
of the
also
High Elves,
uniquely only
vested
Shadow.
With all of the privileges of
And
my
the
rank.
god that
pursue my
I
own
mostly
goals
pick him with,
independently
Kerr,
and freely.
has an ability to summon a
affairs of the
demon
lower
that will
beings of this
assist me
world do not
to fight for
concern
evil
me.
until it is destroyed or
Let them
succeeds,
call me evil,
and then breaking free
may
from
they
its shackles,
wail
and it'll
curse
try
me.
and kill me.
They are lacking the
So,
mind to understand the true
yes.
principles of my existence.
Skin
the
color.
unrestricted exercise of the power I am entitled to for the
make him
higher
black?
good of the Inquisition.
Or purple. Purple man. Purple nurples. And his imp should be as black as can be. To represent... No, wait. Wrong. It should be red. Because of the demon. To release the evil. Little dark red. That works. Going with silver. And we'll try that.
The lands of Ancaria have flowed with tea.
Yeah, we'll see it with its last. Oh, it's doing his thing now? Okay. You know what? I'm going to go back to the Seraphim and redo her cutscene. Just so we know where we're standing.
The messenger is dead, you say? Good work. If beg pardon, we hadn't prevented this sinister scheme from coming to pass, several high-ranking inquisitors in Thylicium might have lost their heads. Literally. Let us raise our glasses. You don't mind if I make my way to Thylicium right away in order to inform them of our success? The Inquisitors will be very pleased with us. Of course, I will give due credit to you, and I am sure... What's wrong with me? Why is my throat burning? What have you done?
Murder! He killed him! Stop him!
And initiating combat right away.
My children! Think of
I will not think of your children. Alright. Yep. Maybe go back in. The body's not there. Should I go upstairs? Nothing up here. But yeah, there was a cutscene that was supposed to happen. And Mr. Purple Thanos here just got lucky. So we're going to go back and try the Seraphim again. It'll make things a little... let's see. Single player. I'm going to delete her. Yes. And then try her again.
I am one of the Seraphim, the ethereal beings who have been watching over the fate of the world since the beginning of time. United as sisters under the watchful eye of Sophia,
right.
we were committed to our duty
What other
and
hair can I
proud to
get?
serve. Yet the Creator has left this world. Thus, we are patiently waiting for the day when he will finally
It's all
return.
nice and all, but
The
let's go with
day
the
when
twin
our
tails.
duty will be fulfilled.
Go full magenta again. Have that super blue. Yay. And then you go back to being gold. Wait, does he stay the same color throughout the whole? I don't know. But let's check that out again.
The lands of Ancaria have flowed with tea energy since time.
We'll get to that later. There we go. So it was a little bit of a glitch before.
I should have been more careful. Their blades were poisoned. This is the end of the road for me. Still, maybe not all was in vain. Maybe someone is present who is willing to continue on my path. Maybe I will call out. I hope my strength will not fail me.
Oh, that's interesting. The pathfinding was a little off.
Come closer, my child. I have been traveling the lands for a long time, striving to uphold the virtues of light. Unlike my sisters, I could never bring myself to simply stand back with my arms folded, watching the world go by. Ankaria's destiny must not be ignored. Dangers are looming on the horizon. Mighty opponents are lurking. Yet I have failed. The Inquisitors immersed the blades of their swords in deadly poison, and it is running through my veins now. With every minute, my eyes become
You
clouded.
take a look at their armbands, it's the same symbol for the game.
Life is draining from my body. You, my child, are my only hope. I have chosen you to continue my path for me. Go now. Go. Find your way to Thylesium. Find and defeat the Inquisitors. Thwart their sinister plans. Do it for me.
You do it for her. Because she's inside that burns. The poison of blades. It hurts her in pain. And we're just blue and pink like that. Hey. Ooh, okay. Got used to everything. Is she still in there? Nope, she just disappeared. Got it. And she's sinking into the ground. Okay, I can't talk to you. You're just praying. What are you, Lumen? Okay. Well, this was the Seraphim's intro that I got somehow screwed out of in the first part. But let us go back and see what else we can do. So there's that. And we'll try a new deal. Let's start with the Dryad.
I'm from the deep woods.
We will
My
make
heart
her
beats
the
in
light
tune with
version
nature,
first.
And my soul gets its
Cable,
power from
yep,
the mystical
nature, we'll
force
do
of
that.
trees. But the world's destiny forced
What
me to leave
was
my
her
home
hair?
and fight to prevent nature's destruction. I
That's some
spare
nice
no
hair.
pains for this aim.
Ooh, headband. Pretty cool. Headband with locks. Nice. Afro, I think? Maybe? And tied back. Like that. What was the headband with locks? That one was pretty cool. And then there was headband. That going back. And I did kind of like that one. But for the good one, I might do that. Hair color, let's see the green. And if we're doing good person green, let's add blue to make it a little more cyanish. 12? Yeah. And then skin color. Ooh. Give her a very... That's a nice kind of... Very sickly on that end. Or... You know, I kind of like that. What else we got? Yeah, I might go with this one. And the imp shall be green. Green? No, you're not green. You're not green. Yeah, green. Doing on silver. And we're starting.
The lands of Encaria have flowed with T energy since...
Yep.
Once again, thank you for your willingness to accompany me. Our mission is as dangerous as it is important. The fate of the world must no longer rest in the hands of... What are those guardsmen doing there?
Uh-oh. Need to fight them off. Talk to him.
How is that possible? My magic, it deserted me. Now it is up to you to see our plans through. I will not be able to help you anymore. You need to uncover what's behind the threat to our world. Go to the High Elves and win their trust. Not all of them are bad. Our people's destiny lies in your hands. Do not fail them, as I did.
As I did. Nelgas. And he dies. And I get experience for his body. Lovely. Alright, well, that was the good Dryad starting points. Let's do evil now. Release the e-bill. Single player. New character.
I am one of the
Back to the Dryad.
I'm from the deep woods.
Shadow.
Once, the forests
Nature.
were my home. I believed that
And,
I was under the
let's see.
protection of nature, and
I
that
did
I
like
would live
this one, didn't
forever,
I?
far away
Yeah.
from the quarrels of this world.
Oopsie.
Still, I had
Full
to
green,
realize
and I
that
think I
this
did
was
12
an
of
illusion.
the other one last time.
Thus, I decided to leave the forests and to take
Yeah.
my stand on the stage
Skin
of fate
color
in
will
this
make
world.
it...
Wherever my journeys may take me, I shall not lose track of my ambitions.
That might be better. Imp shall be green as well. Because he's green with it. He's green with it. Doing them on silver. And let's check the diffies.
The lands of Encaria have flowed with T energy since...
Yep. Really glad none of this is like sketching out on me, so we've got good vibes here.
Once again, thank you for your willingness to accompany me. Our mission is as dangerous as it is important. The fate of the world must no longer rest in the hands of... What are those guardsmen doing there?
So it was the same thing as before. Okay. You scared the monkeys and the birds. Well, that was weird.
How could that happen? How could these dunderheads attack us? My allies within the Inquisition assured me that I would receive safe passage. It is up to you now to see our plans through. I will not be able to assist you any further. Go and find the next outpost of the Inquisition. They will await our arrival. The world's destiny lies in your hands now. Don't allow this world to fall apart. Do not fail our people, like I did.
Poor dude. And XP. But yeah, that is a different opening, well, at least a different dialogue than what was before. So we shall continue. Lovely. Let's try this shite again, and maybe we'll make friends with the Inquisition. Maybe they'll enjoy that I'm playing with new boys and girls in sedition.
I was a soldier. I proved myself
We'll
in
do
many battles.
the thing of light.
I never failed, and I never avoided a fight.
Let's see. Philosophy and wisdom.
My enemies feared
science.
me, and
war.
I was
There we
respected
go.
long after I was gone. But
Skin
I was
color.
betrayed.
We will make him...
An unnatural force robbed me of my final dues, the peace I had earned, and brought my body back into this world. This is how I was damned to continue my existence as a creature of the shadows. And so, I set out on my way in faith and honor, hoping that one day my path might lead me
but the
to
evil
eternal
one,
peace.
We'll have that, yeah. 27 and 24. 23? 22. 21, 20, 21, 20, 21. I don't know, might go with 20, 23, 22. Let's go with 22. The imp shall be black as the doom's big crack. Hardcore? Sure. Not. No.
The lands of Encaria have flowed with T energy.
Yep.
Well, I believe I have prepared everything. Let's see if we can awaken the great warrior of old from his peaceful slumber. This ritual will not be easy to perform, but when it succeeds, the Grand Inquisitor will have a new puppet on a string for his cunning schemes. All right, let the ritual commence.
I have awakened. What's this about? Who the heck are you, homie?
That didn't work as intended. I should have been more careful during the initiating sequence, I guess. Apparently, I am slacking off. Anyway, Tybor, kill this thing before it becomes too powerful.
Okay.
Evidently, looks are deceiving and you are in good shape. Maybe the elves in the settlement will have something to do for a rotting zombie like yourself.
You gonna disappear? Yeah, you disappeared. Alrighty, we got that. Where did the helmet come from? Alright, well, that's the good guy Shadow Warrior. Let's do some evilness. Juicy.
I am one of the...
Dupe.
Once I
Shadow. War.
Returned to the realm of the living. Returned to this miserable
Make my
world
imp black
full
again.
of weak, pathetic creatures.
And what was
I
it?
was once a proud,
27?
courageous warrior.
26.
Always in search of a worthy opponent.
The lands of Encaria have flowed with T energy since time.
Yep. I'm like on the edge of my seat to see if this doesn't like screw up as last time.
Well, I believe I have prepared everything. Let's see if we can awaken the great warrior of old from his peaceful slumber. This ritual will not be easy to perform, But when it succeeds, the Grand Inquisitor will have a new puppet on a string for his cunning schemes. All right, let the ritual commence.
I have awakened every day. Hello, sir.
It is done. Oh, that was exhausting. I am becoming too old for these kind of rituals. Well, let's see whether this fellow remembers his former abilities. Tybor, knock him down.
Yes, Tybor, do.
Come on.
Excellent. Obviously, my ritual was successful. The Grand Inquisitor will be pleased. You should make your way to the next Inquisition base. I will take a shortcut.
Okay. Bye-bye, Daddy. And I've got some major zombage happening. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why he doesn't have the helmet and the other one is, it's because sometimes when you find armor to a slot that you don't already have any armor at, will just be, what's the phrase? Oh, automatically put on. So, yeah, this is the Shadow Warrior. Let us move on to the next thing. Single player, no character.
I am one of the
High elf.
My studies of magic were long and arduous.
Light
Still,
elf.
They were not in vain.
Was it science?
Due to my
No,
heritage,
philosophy and
I've
wisdom.
been given access to the most
Science.
secret
Okay.
archives of Thylacine,
Philosophy and wisdom.
and thus, I was able to perfect my
The
abilities
good
and my
one should
knowledge
have
of the
that
arcane
hair or
sciences. Now, after all
that
these
hair.
years of studying, I must prove
Ooh.
that my education was fruitful. Ankaria
Huh.
awaits.
I do like that one. This one we'll go for, or maybe, no, I don't really like that one anymore now. What was, I do like this one, but that should be for the evil one. Alright, we'll go good person here. And we did bright magenta for the Seraphim. So let's see if we, like, up this. Yeah. Groovy. And the skin color we'll make bright orange. Yeah. Yeah, boss, we'll make it like a bright orange, yeah? And my imp should be blue. 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 Go on silver, and we will start.
The lands of Encaria have flowed with T energy.
Yep. I promise we'll watch that cutscene when I do the last one. I'm just not going to go over it again and again and again. Hey, you've morphed into a single person.
This is your final trial at the Academy, young scholar. If you pass it, you may call yourself magician. Now, compete against your fellow student here.
Emphasis on here. He is at my location. How polite. You were... Oh. There we go. Forgot to play this game for a second. What do you have for me, Snobbins?
Excellent! There is nothing I can teach you anymore. You have learned all that can be taught. It is up to you to uncover the remaining secrets of magic. You may leave this academy. I am discharging you. Go, magician, and bear this title with pride. The next settlement is not far from here. Perhaps you will find an opportunity to use your abilities to benefit the elves in that village.
Yeah. Well, that's wonderful. Hippity-doobity-doodah. That's a grand a thing. Yay. Alright, let's save and exit and do the Dark Girl. With darkness.
I am one of the Seraphim.
No, you're not.
My studies of magic were long and...
Shadow.
I have been reading books and listening
philosophy.
to senile men while
Let's see.
pretending
Did the
to be
green,
interested for far too
do the
long.
red, do the gold.
I have achieved what
and then her
I
skin
wanted to
should be
achieve,
purple.
learnt what I was eager to know.
Purple.
My time has come.
Straight
I
up
have the
purple.
world at my
Although her
feet.
hair.
My powers are great, and I am not afraid to use them.
Yay. What if I made a little darker? Okay, we'll go with that. And then the imp, Perpin. Perpin, just like Herman. Go full drow. Yeah.
The lands of Encaria have flowed with T energy since...
Yep. Hey, a rabbit. Oh, he's in the right spot now. That's lovely.
This is your final trial at the academy, young scholar. If you pass it, you may call yourself magician. Now, compete against your fellow student here.
About to kill this fool. And he is dead. Little difference from there.
By the gods! What have you done? You killed him! I told you to only use weakened magic. Murderer! I cannot believe it was me who instructed you. You will pay for this.
Okay.
Yes. I saw it in my visions. I should never have instructed you. That was an unforgivable mistake. Your cruelty and unscrupulousness, perfect attributes for the Inquisition.
Thank you. And that is what it means to be a dark babe. Yay. Let's move on. One thing that this game took away from the earlier, or the remaster doesn't do that the original version did, is that you could name these characters. And I was kind of like mentally preparing myself to come up with names for all of these characters. Why is the Shadow Warrior all the way? Alright, well. New character.
I am one of the Seraphim.
Yeah, I know.
Me and my brethren have existed in
Light.
Altaria since the beginning
Either science?
of
Nope.
time.
Science.
Brought into being by the creator of this world,
the imp?
animated through his energy. Our bodies may consist of lifeless materials,
White.
but my spirit is alive.
Red.
Few of us have survived the Great War. We may have lost
Green.
our ways, and our task may
Maybe
seem
this
to be
light blue might
unaccomplishable,
work.
but I shall not rest until I have fulfilled my destiny.
Ooh, little greenish right there. Yeah, we'll do that. It's pretty sweet. Can't really customize the dog man, but we'll get to that later. On silver, start.
The lands of Encaria have flowed with T energy.
Yep.
How long have we been digging in this area? And what exactly have we found so far? A few clay fragments and an arrow tip made of bronze. I've had enough of scrambling about in dirt and dust.
Dude, that voice acting, though. Wonderful.
Activation successful. You were deactivated and hidden. Your purpose is to intervene and influence the destiny of the world when the time is right. Go now and fulfill your mission.
Okay.
John.
John?
What did we trigger here? Look at that. That's impossible.
Can it speak?
No idea. Come on, let's run. The next settlement isn't far, and we will be able to sell the stuff we looted so far.
Oh, I thought they would attack me. Okay. Well, there isn't a hell of a lot in that regard, but... I can't do anything. Oh, it's natural. Okay. Yeah, he's just a dog boy. Doing dog boy things. Whuffing his metal whoof at, metal balls. That's his idol. And now let's do Dark Dog. We're going down dog. Downward with the dog. We're taking the dog down. I'm sorry.
I am one of...
Yes. Me and my
Shadow.
I am one of the few
Science?
Temple Guardians to survive the Great War. No blood is running through my veins, as it would be a symbol of mortality and weakness. My body is meant for eternity. I will not tolerate a victory of the mortals. The Creator gave us a task. I will not desist from that task, for as long as I shall exist.
Okay, when I'm almost done with all this, I'm going to see if I can hear the evil parts of everyone's deal, because it's fun.
The lands of Encaria have flowed with T energy since time.
Yep. Gotta love the graphics.
How long have we been digging in this area? And what exactly have we found so far?
We ain't had nothing but bread for 3 stinking days!
I've had enough of scrambling about in dirt and dust.
I crave man flesh.
Activation successful. You were deactivated and hidden. Your purpose is to intervene and influence the destiny of the world when the time is right. Go now and fulfill your mission. John.
Who is John?
What did we trigger here? Look at that. That's impossible.
Can it speak?
No idea. I am sure that's one of these inventions the Inquisitors came up with. They are always working on such monstrosities. Let us kill it before it wakes up completely.
Yeah. And that is why you don't mess with the doggo. Otherwise you end up undergroundo. Okay, so we got one more. The Dragon Man.
I am...
The magic that runs through my veins is
God,
not from this
since we're
world.
doing the light version,
I'm one of the chosen.
they didn't add a new god
One of
for the
those who are
thing,
granted
but
the
we're
right
gonna
to
go
study the
with
magic of the dragon.
Lumen God of Light.
Only the best will earn the right to
the
learn the
Seraphim
secret
did.
mysteries of these creatures
And let's
rightfully
see.
call themselves Dragon Mage.
Let's make him a golden dragon.
This is my goal.
Oh,
and
looks like
I'll
Drax.
give everything for it.
Yeah. And my imp can be a little gold, too. Or at least orangish. Yeah. Yes, we look so alike, you and I. Silver, let us start.
The lands of Encaria have flowed with T energy since...
Yes. Oh, that was terrifying. Hello. Forgot this is what this was about. They made his opening a little different. Oh. Hello there, brother. Oh. Oh, you don't even say anything. Okay, you know what? I'll take over dialogue. Talk to the dragon. Well then. Looks like this is goodbye. I must admit that I envy you, but I always knew that you'd have your chance before me. You were always the better adept between us, right from the very first day at the academy. Who knows, maybe it'll be my turn next year, and I sincerely hope that I don't have to take your place. So off with you. I can't be bothered with long, sentimental farewells. Talk to the dragon, and be on your way. I will keep my fingers crossed. Farewell. Yummy. I forgot what his spell looked like. Ooh! Hi there. Oh, I can't talk to you. Well, alright. Hi, big dragon.
Perform your task. Well then, pupil, you are on your own from here. You know the traditional rules you must adhere to. Only if the dragon mage is destroyed by your hand will you take his place, receive the mark of the dragon, and learn about the last secrets of dragon magic. So says the word, and so it must come to pass. The part of the world that you must travel might seem strange and unfamiliar to you. Even so, you will manage. The dragon mage whose place you are going to take lives in the northern regions of this continent. That is all I can tell you. Go and talk to Fangirl. He is a member of the local dragon mage conclave and a total fangirl, and will give you your target's name, if you can find Fangirl in the city to the north. Before I wish you Godspeed, though, I have another task for you. Take this scroll. It is a message of the Dragon Prince Nokia? Nikyom. He wants this message to be delivered to the oldest dragon that lives in this part of the world. His name is Merkill. I entrust you with this task. It is your responsibility to ensure the message is safely delivered. Guard it with your life. Go now, and may the dragon magic be with you, and may the dragon be inside you, and within you, and outside of you, and somewhere else. Goodbye.
Well, welcome to the Good Dragon Mage good gameplay thing. Whee! Any hizzle, let's do some darkness before we end this whole ordeal. But first and foremost, I want to see if the dark things change. Oh, that is bullcrap. I can only have... What? Oh, that is so lame. That is so lame. Oh. You know what? I have an alternative I can do this for. So, I am going to delete this. Yes. Because you're being such an anus about the whole thing. God. And start a new character. Go back to the dragon
the magic
mage.
that runs through my
And hear
veins. The path I chose is hard. The honor of learning dragon magic from the dragons themselves is granted only to few. True magic. Not the silly conjuring that people call magic these days. Just being magically gifted is not enough to reach this goal. No one and nothing will keep me from fulfilling my destiny and taking what is rightfully mine. The title of Dragon Mage.
Okie dokie. Whoops.
I am one of the Seraph.
Me and my brethren have existed in Oncaria since... I am one of the few temple guardians to survive the Great War. No blood is running through my veins, as it would be a symbol of mortality and weakness. My body is meant for eternity. I will not tolerate a victory of the mortals. The Creator gave us a task. I will not desist from that task, for as long as I shall exist.
Okay. And then let's see hers.
My studies. I have been reading books and...
God damn it. Okay, sorry about that.
I am one of my I have been reading books and listening to senile men while pretending to be interested for far too long. I have achieved what I wanted to achieve, learnt what I was eager to know. My time has come. I have the world at my feet. My powers are great, and I am not afraid to use them.
Okie dokie.
Once returned. Returned to the realm of the living. Returned to this miserable world full of weak, pathetic creatures. I was once a proud, courageous warrior, always in search of a worthy opponent. And when I finally found him, I would be able to descend to the realm of shadows with a clear conscience. But I was betrayed. I was torn out of death's sweet embrace, damned to life, damned to immortality. But I swear by my lost soul that the living will pay for my suffering.
Lovely. I'm the dryad.
Once, the forests were my home. I believed that I was under the protection of nature, and that I would live forever, far away from the quarrels of this world. Still, I had to realize that this was an illusion. Thus, I decided to leave the forests and to take my stand on the stage of fate in this world. Wherever my journeys may take me, I shall not lose track of my ambitions.
All right.
The path I chose
Go
is
with the
hard.
demon.
The honor of learning dragon magic from the dragons themselves is
Make his
granted
skin
only to
red.
few. True magic. Not the silly conjuring that people
Yeah.
call magic these days.
Silver.
Just be mad.
Start.
The lands of Encaria have flowed with T energy since time immemorial. This
And I
mysterious
promised
power
we'd
is
do
the
this.
root of all life, the source of all magic, the origin of all thought. Eons passed, and the Seraphim continued to watch over the fate of the world. In their wisdom, the Seraphim chose to share their knowledge, bestowing magical secrets of the energy upon the favored High Elves. But power breeds fear, anger, and jealousy. The perilous energy became the center of all disputes. Finally, a terrible war raged through Encaria, erasing all order in its wake. An even more advanced High Elven civilization arose from the ashes of the dead, deriving their power from abusing T-energy. The beautiful
You know what?
cities
I
of
don't
the
have
are
enough
threatened
time.
by the T-energy
I'm just
that
gonna have to
is
skip this. I'm
come.
sorry. Just need to check what differences there are while I still have 30 seconds. Shit. Well then, goodbye. Can't believe it's the
Do
same.
I look like a peon?
It looks the same. Are you gonna say the same? He's gonna say the same, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna say the same. You know,